What's going on, guys? It's gonna be kind of a unusual video for you guys. Let me mute my phone actually, and so there's no distractions. I come to make this video, I guess, for any young people that are looking for guidance or just real shit. Like, life as a man is gonna be hard, and I'm gonna tell you some struggles I've been going through today. Honestly, it happened today. So, um, yeah, let me just get straight to it. So I work at Domino's part time. Well, did I guess I still can, but it's not the same store location I've been currently working at. I worked at Domino's at a certain store location in Georgia. I'll give you guys that at 2 days out of the week, just Saturdays and Sundays. So, just have the extra little side money and shit. And I fucked up about like 3 months ago. I had sexual relations with a manager. And another manager that did have the hots for me wanted sexual relations with me, but I didn't want sexual relations with her, and I rejected her. And she didn't know that me and other manager had sex, and by the way, regrettable sex, bro. That shit was regrettable. Like, I didn't nut. I tried to fuck her like 3 times and I still didn't nut. So I regret that shit. Any fucking ways. Them two managers were friends, and one night, the manager that had the hots for me that we didn't pipe, she was on the phone with the other one that did pipe, and saying like some crazy obsessive shit, saying like I know Lorenz got abs, I just want to see his abs and all that stuff. And so the manager that liked me, whatnot, that I had sex with, straight up told her, hey, me and Lorenz fucked. And then, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care no more. Her name's Madison. The girl that fucking had the hots for me, that's delusional as fuck, her name's Madison. The girl that I fucked, her name's Starla. I don't care. Let's let that be aired out. I don't even care. And essentially, Starla went low, Madison went to hell. And essentially after that, I laughed when Starla told me the story that she told. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I laughed when Madison told me the story about her saying that. I laughed whenever she told me the story about Madison finding out, and she told her that we fucked. Cause I was like, you don't want her to keep this shit on the low key, right? And not everybody know. But now you told her, and it's only a matter of time of when she's going to tell the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Not a matter if, it's a matter of when. And she said she ain't gonna tell nobody. Bro, not even a week later, like maybe like 3 days later, everybody knows, and I get rape allegations against me. So I come into the store one day after a delivery. Was one manager named Grace comes to me and said, hey, Lorenz, do you still talk to Madison at all? I'm like, no. So you should probably block her. I'm like, what do you mean I should block her? He said, you should probably block her. I'm like, okay, I haven't talked to her like in 3 days. All right. And then she said, apparently you raped Starla. I'm like, huh? What? And I'm like confused at this. Hold on. And Starla was in the back in the dishes on the phone with our GM, whatnot. I don't give a fuck. On the phone with the GM saying, disputing everything, essentially. And what essentially been told to the GM, Madison had her mom. This is how you know you're delusional as fuck and you believe in your own fucking lies. Madison had her mom call our GM and tell her that I was requesting sexual favors from Madison and Starla, and also requesting for nudes, and I raped Starla. And like, what? And all that didn't happen. And so, Starla was negating and disputing everything. And after she got off the phone with our GM, she went to me and said, hey, Lawrence, I'm so sorry for putting you in these shoes. I'm like, bro, it is what I was like, bro, just whatever. At this point, like, it is what it is, but it is whatever. And then fast forward 2 days after that, I talked to my GM, pulled her aside, like, hey, what's going on? Like, why is this manager still here? Like, obviously you have a manager that's lying on my name, saying some bullshit, but nah, she's still here. And here's the thing, the story is getting changed every single time. The GM did not hear the rape allegation. She heard the allegations of me requesting sexual favors from her and said Starla and whatnot. And so the GM was like, okay, that's some harsh shit right now. What you're accusing him of. So show me the proof. Go ahead, show me the proof. Send me the text message. And what do you know it? Madison didn't have any receipts or any text messages of me requesting sexual favors from her at all. And because one, she looks like a fucking meth head. Two, I don't care. Like, bro, I didn't even talk to this woman outside of work. Like, as in, like, you know, never hung out with her. Did none of such, all that stuff. So, and that's what happened with that. And honestly, yeah. And so I had a conversation with my GM, like, okay, so why she's here and then everything, whatnot. Like, she's, you know, always lied on my name, lied to you about me, all that stuff. And she said, well, my hands are tied. I can't, you know, fire her, because Domino's, some reason, I don't know, it's hard to fire people with the he said she said thing, but the only way she could fire people is like if you ruin the morale of the store. And so I was like, okay, whatever. And then she said, if you want to go bring it to her supervisor or not, only thing they're gonna do is tell you to go to a different store. And that's essentially what's happening to me right now. But let me fast forward. So, and she said, essentially, what I can do with Madison is don't talk to her. Like, granted, she'll still be a manager and stuff like that on some of my shifts, which I still find crazy. You have a delusional manager that's willing to lie on his associate, and you're putting them in a position, leaving them in a position of management. Crazy, right? Crazy. But anyways, she said, you ain't got to talk to her. Anything she tried to tell you, you ain't got to do all that. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It is what it is. It's kind of fucked up, but all right. Fast forward to today, bro. Today. Keep in mind, this is about like maybe 2 months ago, right? And then like, so Madison been putting herself out there as in like, you know, trying to talk to me any way, shape, or form, try to tell me cut bread or do something like that. And I just give her a thumbs up or say check out, whatnot. I just say either one word or I just ignore her and just keep it pushing, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I'm here 2 days out of the week, Saturday and Sunday. I just, whatever. And so, apparently the other weekend I was talking to Grace, another manager or whatnot, and she even said that like Madison still brings me up, even though Madison has a boyfriend now, which is crazy. She still brings me up and saying, I don't know what's going to take with Lorenzo and whatnot. I try to apologize to him, but he's still not talking to me or all that stuff. And then like Grace even asked me, like, Lorenzo, did she even apologize? Like, no apology, bro. I haven't spoke to that bitch like in 2 months. Like, what in the fuck? Like, first of all, I don't want an apology from her. Two, she hasn't. Like, I got her blocked on everything, bro. And fast forward to today. Today is November 23rd on a Sunday. I check in at 12 p.m. and I get checked out at 3 p.m. I get told to go home at 3 o'clock, at 3 p.m., right? And the reason why I get told to go home, it was a male manager on a shift. He gets a text message from the GM saying, hey, send Lorenz home. Madison's coming in. And I'm scratching, like I say, you got to go home, Lorenz. Like, what do you mean I got to go home? Jamie told you to go home, whatnot. And, like, told me to tell you go home, whatnot. Madison's coming in. Something about Madison. I don't know. Granted, he doesn't know anything about this situation at all. He doesn't know anything. And honestly, after this, I get done recording this video, I'm going to tell him everything. Because at this point, it don't fucking matter. I'm not allowed to work out this store anymore. Anyways, I was like scratching my head. I'm like, hold on. Me and the GM, we already had a conversation about, like, you know, about Madison. Like, as long as we don't look each other ways, we're good. And he's like, yeah, but... And he said, look at this text message. And like, sure enough, she said that. And so I'm confused at this point. I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, I'm pissed off too, because, bro, I came in at 12 p.m. and it's 3 o'clock. I'm already at $76 for the day, bro. So that means, like, damn, that's pretty fucking good. $76, not only like 4 hours in. Shit, that's pretty decent. I'm probably going to end the day off at like 120, 140. Who knows? It's a good day for me, you know? And so, like, and there's another driver getting off at 3. We only got one driver, and there's orders coming through the roof, and you're sending 2 drivers on. He was asking the other driver, can you stay a little bit till another driver comes in? He said, absolutely not. I gotta go. I'm like, shit. And then he said, fuck it. And the mail manager was pissed off at this, but said, shit, I want to fucking go. I'm annoyed. Why the hell this guy happened on my shift? I'm like, shit. It is what it is. Fair enough. And so, after that happens, I call my GM and try to get a hold of her. She doesn't answer the phone. She texts me saying, can I call you later? And also, before we get to that, earlier today, I did a missed call to another associate that is friends with Madison, which I didn't really notice until today, whatnot, that they're friends. It's a 400-pound woman, I would say. She looks like a man too, and I mistakenly called her, but I said, fuck it, let me let it ring anyway and check up on her, because I'm just a guy, nice guy. I like to have conversations with the people and shit like that, and trying to see if she's good, because I heard she's been sick. And then she first declined and said, what's called, can I call you later? I like, sure. And then she picks up again and says like, okay, I'm at the store running errands. All right, cool. And then she sends me this long ass text. I'm going to put it on the screen, whatnot. But here, I'll have you guys like 10 seconds read it. Go ahead and pause it. Do what you got to do. Pretty much to sum it up, she trying to tell me who the fuck I could talk to, and also she doesn't blame Madison for she said she don't care the way I treat Madison, and also like for the way I made her feel uncomfortable. I just told her simply, if you think Madison's a victim, you're further more lost than I take you for, and you're a bigger fool. And for the Kendall situation, Kendall is another big woman that she works one day out of the week at Domino's, and so I was like, hey, why you working one day out of the week? She said, oh, I just use this to buy drugs. Well, now I got 3 kids. I'm like, okay, and I laugh at that. It is what it is. And then the next following week I saw her, I was like, hey, you here for that drug money, right? And then she said, yeah, and then that was that. So I don't fucking know. Lex is just one of those fucking weirdos that just. And keep in mind, this woman is very, very slow. She takes 2 hours to wash dishes, and no one likes closing with her. And it's like, bro, this is like a high schooler's job, my guy. And if you have high schoolers outperforming a grown-ass woman like you, like, bro, there's a problem. That's saying something, bro. Like, you gotta get your shit together. But, anywho, she sent me some crazy shit. Anyways, fast forward to me getting kicked out. That was a little side note. Let's pop up my GM's text and everything next. And me saying, I'm confused why I am getting released at 3 p.m. And she pretty much goes to say that she has texts from other women, whatnot, coming forth saying, I'm making them feel uncomfortable, whatnot. And she has proof or conversations, and I'm genuinely like, who? Who the actual fuck am I calling or texting after the Madison situation at work? Granted, I have a main job, and I have this job I work 2 days out of the week. Why the fuck am I spending my time talking to these Domino's bitches whatnot outside of work? I'm not doing that. I don't care to. Like, what? And I'm scratching my head like, who? Because I'm literally legit thinking I'm lost for words of like, who the fuck I've been texting or talking to, and only people I can maybe think of is maybe Sierra, but Sierra I haven't talked to her like in like 2 months. Like, it was October 20th. I have like I was screenshot it too, bro. I was screenshot Sierra's shit, and that's the last time I texted her. But then Sierra's Madison's cousin, and she told me to call her and let her know about shit, and then like she's against Madison and stuff like that. I don't know, bro, but it's just dumb, and I'm scratching my head because I'm like, you said you have other women coming forth and saying that I bother them or I make them feel uncomfortable, but yet you're withholding the information of who. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're taking me off the schedule for what? And Alyssa is a GM at another store, essentially, and telling me I need to reach out to her if I want more hours to work there. And I'm like, well, fuck you guys, bro, at this point. And I'm just making this video for you guys, male or female, really mainly male, because as a guy, I mean, I'm pushing positivity, and people will lie on you. Everybody is not gonna like you. That's 100% fact, honestly. Like, you're not gonna be liked by everybody. That's fine. And people will lie on your name, and it's just quite sad and shameful. And honestly, I'm liable to sue Madison, but here's the thing, bro. She's broke as shit, and like, it's not even worth it, because what, I'm gonna get garnishment of wages, but at that point, it's not even worth it either. So it's like, it is what it is. Like, that's some huge accusation that could ruin a man's life, like rape allegations. But going back to what my GM was saying, I'm just genuinely confused. And like, she says that like, I told her taking me away from the store is not going to solve anything, to be honest with you. Because one, you have a bad apple at your store. You have a person in management that is delusional, prove to you that she's capable of being a liar, meaning that her friend Lex that texted me that bullshit is probably lying too as well and whatnot. And you said there's a couple of others. There's like people that are in cahoots that like you know you're psychotic when you telling a lie and you actually believe the fucking lie and everything and whatnot. And it's like your business is crumbling at this point because you're just going to weed more bad apples going to breed more bad apples, bro. You have a bad apple there. And here's the thing. Madison supposedly has a boyfriend. If she has a boyfriend, why does it matter that she sees me? I had no sexual relations with that woman whatsoever. Why does it matter if she sees me? If she has a boyfriend. And if me and her never flirted, I never done anything of such, I flat out rejected her. Why does it bother her to see me at work? Make that make sense. And here's the thing. I haven't talked to her over like 2 months or so. If I haven't talked to her over 2 months and she's still talking about me and spreading poison to these other women and shit like that, don't you think if I'm not there, she's still going to be doing the same thing? Like, for real. Like, don't you think she's still going to be doing the same exact bullshit? Still talking about me and all that stuff. You're not changing anything. And I told her straight up in a text message saying, moving me from that situation is not going to fix your drama and everything and whatnot. You need to actual fucking, you need to actually fix your manager. Get rid of her, honestly. Instead of shortening my hours and telling me, go to hell on to another store, essentially. I'm like, bro, that's insane. I know this GM for like 5 or 6 years, and she knows me, and she's believing these bogus fucking lies. Like, someone to prove to be a liar, bro. And like, I'm there 2 days out of the week, and this is just baffling to me, and it's whatever, bro. It's whatever. And I come to make this video to let you guys know, listen, bro, live your life, be safe, be fine. And this is one of the reasons why I'm good off fucking bitches right now, because Madison really fucked me up, bro. Like, getting pussy doesn't lead to anything really good, bro. And obviously right here, it can cost you your job, especially if you shit where you eat. And even though it's only for 2 days, like, it still could fuck you up. And that's where I'm at right now, and I just want to tell you guys that. And yeah, bro, Domino's can kiss my ass, I guess. And I'm just telling the truth. That's honestly what's happened. So you guys let me know what's going on in the comments. And yeah, and fuck them. True story, man. True story. You guys can look this shit up. If you guys find out what store it is, hey, that's on you guys. I will let you know. It's in Georgia. That's all. I'm not gonna tell you the city and everything and whatnot. But for the names I've given you and whatnot, if you guys really want to do your research, it ain't gonna be that hard to find. But hey, the truth is out there. So fuck it. Hey guys, I just want to do a quick little follow up before I end the video. It's been 2 days after this since I've really been thinking about it. I really got the triple fuck you from Domino's. Like, I got accused of rape by a girl I didn't even have sex with, and then after even that, never even got an apology from her. Thirdly, she's spreading lies and rumors about me still. Bro, make that make sense. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm the one that can't work at that store. Make that make sense, bro. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in. I didn't even fuck her, and she's accused me raping other girl I fucked. And she never apologized to me about that. And she's making up lies and rumors about me. But I'm the one that needs to step away from the store. Does that make sense to you? What? Anyways, that's it.